There are so many day clubs in Las Vegas, and it's just always hard to choose which one is the best, especially if you like hip-hop music or if you like EDM. So this video will definitely help you guys out. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Shannon Ashley here, and per usual, I'm so excited to be talking to you guys about Las Vegas day clubs. So it is the start of Las Vegas day club season. It's been a long winter, it's been a long 2021, it's been a long 2020. People are ready to get back out into the day clubs and have a good time in the sun and part. I can't take myself seriously right now, especially since I'm talking to you guys from my bedroom. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys my favorite and also tell you some new day clubs to check out. Okay, so let's just get right into hip hop, because that, I mean, clearly Black, it's probably what you guys are here for. My favorite hip hop day party would have to be Dre's, located at the Cromwell. It usually has really good hip hop artists, and the DJs play really just good hip hop mixes. It is just a vibe. You're just upstairs, you can kind of oversee part of the strip. And yeah, the pool is like a medium size. It's a pretty good size for you to go into. Drinks are still like 20 bucks each, and yeah, but there's always amazing hip-hop artists that perform there. I will actually drop a link so you guys can see a calendar of the artists that are performing at every day club. That's how I choose when I'm going to Vegas. We love Dre's. If you're just going straight for hip-hop, Dre's is a great day club. Next, I'd have to say Daylight at the Mandalay Bay has some pretty good hip hop as well. That pool is just super big and spacious, but one thing is there's not a lot of shade there, so you are going to get a little crispy out there in the sun. Make sure you guys check out some of my sunscreen videos so you guys can see, you know, how to protect your skin. But yes, Daylight always has some really good artists there. I've seen Rick Ross there, I've seen Tyga there. Tried to see Tyga there, so got a little too crazy for me. And I've seen Metro Boomin there, so they always have some really good hip-hop artists. They've had Ludacris there too, and depending on the mix, because sometimes they do hip-hop, sometimes they do EDM, but the DJs there are really good with hip-hop music too. So that is my second favorite hip-hop club in Vegas. A notable mention is not my favorite at all, but it's Tao at Tao at the Venetian is also another big hip-hop club where you'll see a lot of hip-hop lovers go to. For me, it's not a favorite because it's just very small, so I don't usually frequent there. Sometimes I'll go there maybe like just to stop by and like get a vibe or a drink or whatever, but usually I will skip out on Tao just because it's a little small for me. But if you guys don't mind like being small, they always have really good hip-hop music and just like a good vibe of people, so nice. I usually will like go to Tao first and then just hang out at the Venetian pool because it's so big, and then sometimes I'll find people that are like on the same wavelength as me, so you can like kind of still hear the music, but you're just in like this nice spacious pool. That's kind of my vibe. Getting back into hip-hop clubs, another one that is pretty EDM, but from time to time they will have like some artists like Diplo or like Tyga, or I keep saying Tyga. It's a long story why I keep saying that. It's nothing like crazy happened, but I'll tell you guys that story another day. From time to time have like some really cool hip-hop artists perform there, and that is Encore Beach Club, and that is probably one of my favorite beach clubs to go to because it just has the shade, it has like the little gambling tables outside, it has like different pools. Everything about Encore Beach Club is my favorite. It's just a vibe. Like I feel like when you think Vegas beach clubs, it's Encore Beach Club, and I just love it. That is probably the third one I'd go to. You don't see as much, you know, Black people or people of color that you would see at Tao or Daylight or Dre's, but it's still a pretty good time and it's moderately diverse. Okay, getting over to the EDM clubs, let's do Marquee. I've actually never been to Marquee, but I do know that they have some hip-hop artists perform there as well. I'm blanking on who performs it the most. I think probably DJ Mustard. Again, I'll leave some links below to who to see on how to see which artist performs where. But yeah, I have yet to get to Marquee. The cards haven't aligned yet. Maybe I'll go this summer, maybe I won't, but they sometimes have some pretty good hip-hop artists, a lot of EDM there. But yeah, I feel like I need to go check that out. Another Vegas pool party to attend to is Wet Republic, and that is at the MGM. That one is just very, it's a lot. It's like one of the hottest ones, it's one of the most popping ones because it's the MGM. People associate MGM with Vegas, and then they also have Hakkasan, which is one of the biggest nightclubs, so that one does get pretty packed. It's not my favorite just because of how packed it gets, and usually it is EDM music, but I have been in the past, what, 3-4 years, and it was a good time. But yeah, it's heavily EDM music. Okay, so those are my favorite day clubs that I've been to so far, or that I've heard of so far, and I think that pretty much talks about most of them. There was one that opened up last year or 2 years ago. I think it was called like Chaos, and I don't think it's open anymore. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But there's a new one now, which is located at the new Hilton Resorts World Hotel, and it is called Eliza. I'm sorry, I'll put it up on the screen. But this is a day club that has a beach at it. So I'm Californian, I love the beach, so I cannot wait to get to this beach club. It looks like it's so poppin'. I just literally can't wait to get there. If you guys have been already, just comment below and let me know how it is. If you're a promoter, get in my DMs. I want to get there. Oh yes, I also have a video about promoters and how to get into these day clubs for free, so check that out as well. But yes, that is another day club that I believe has quite a few hip-hop artists performing there as well, so I definitely want to check that out this summer. This is a quick, short and sweet video, a little longer because it's not under like 3 minutes or so, but just giving you guys a brief, you know, layout of day clubs in Las Vegas. All of these are on the Strip, by the way. I know there's some that are off the Strip, but I want to stick to the Strip because that's generally what I will do when I travel to Vegas. From my experience, those are the ones to check out, especially if you're getting more towards hip-hop or EDM. Just know that it's Vegas. It's like EDM capital of the world, I guess, so you are gonna hear some but there are clubs that actually play hip-hop, and there are clubs that you'll see people like me, because a lot of times when you go to these places it can be overwhelmingly, but not all of them are. And I hope this video helped you guys with looking for clubs for your next trip. And you guys, make sure that you guys are staying safe out there. Make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're wearing sunscreen, protecting your skin. And if you need any tips on Vegas, I have a whole playlist below for you to check out, and I'd love to hear what videos you guys want me to do next. So just comment below and say what you're looking for, and of course I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.